I would be starting off by priming my face, and for that I would be using the NY Bay primer. So this is a perfect primer for a smooth canvas. Moving on to foundation, I would be using the Makeup Revolution Stick Foundation in the shade F10. This is exactly my shade and it gives a very dewy yet medium coverage. But if you want a full coverage, you can easily build this foundation up. That is the best thing about this foundation. I would be applying it all over my face as well as my neck, and then I would be blending it with a damp beauty blender. This beauty blender is from Nykaa. This is quite a good beauty blender, much cheaper than the actual beauty blender, but does the job beautifully. As you can see, my skin looks so smooth yet radiant, and this doesn't really soak up a lot of products that I love about this beauty blender. After I'm done applying the foundation, I will be moving on with the concealer, and for that I would be using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in two shades. One is 30 and one is 25. So 30 is a little bit darker than my skin tone and 25 is a little bit lighter. So I would be using the shade number 30 to spot conceal my face where I have small dark spots, and I would be using the shade 25 to give a little bit of highlight on my face, that is under my eyes as well as my nose and forehead. And then as you can see, I am blending the concealer with my fingers. This gives maximum coverage. If you blend it with a beauty blender or a brush, it will take away most of the products. So always try to blend it with your fingers and then just tap a little bit with the beauty blender so that it looks seamless and not streaky. Now to conceal the highlighted concealer, I would be using this weird looking sponge from Forever 21. So as you can see, this has a very sharp edge which is very good to conceal the under eye area, as it will go into the edges and blend very properly. Also, this sponge does soak up a lot of product, so it is good if you want to do a subtle highlight. Now to set the under eye area, I would be using the Miniso loose powder, using the same damp beauty blender and going directly under the eyes. So what this helps is that if you set your under eyes directly with the loose powder after you have blended, then you are going to get no crease at all. And it will stay like this for the entire day. Moving on to contouring, I would be using the Calc Los Angeles Contour Wheel, and I would be using the darkest more shade from the palette. So this is a very pigmented palette and you need to take a little bit and that is good enough. And I would be contouring under my cheekbones, under my jawline as well as my forehead, and then I would be contouring my nose as well with the same shade from the palette. In order to contour my nose, I would be using the same Forever 21 sponge, and I would be using the pointed edge from the sponge. Take a little bit of product from the palette and contour my nose with that. So this gives a very precise and sharp looking nose. That is why I absolutely love this sponge. It has such an interesting shape to it and it is very useful to contour as well as to blend under the eyes. I would be quickly doing on my brows with the same Wet n Wild brow kit. As you can see, I have made a slit on my eyebrows. I know, very impulsive decision, but I did it, so nothing can be done. I would be hiding it with the darkest shade from the Wet n Wild eyebrow kit. Moving on to the eyes, I would be using this brown terracotta shade from the Manish Malhotra My Glam palette, and I would be using it as a transition shade on my crease area. And as you can see, I have a hooded eyes, so I would just do my crease just above my actual crease line so that my eyes look much bigger than it actually is. Then with the burgundy shade from the same palette, I would be using it on the outer edge of my eyes and then blending it inwards. Make sure that you are putting the maximum color on the outer edge and create a small hollow section in the middle. Basically, we have created this negative space in the middle so that we can apply the glitter on that area and it will look very good in lighting as well as in sunlight. For the glitter, I would be using this frosty shade from the same palette, and using my finger I would be applying it on the hollow section that we have created. This looks so beautiful when light reflects on top of the eyes, and it gives such a beautiful radiant look to the eyes. And this is a very new and innovative way to make your eye makeup a little bit trendy. To tightline my eyes, I would be using this Sugar Cosmetics Kohl, and this is a very pigmented formula, so I am using a very gentle hand in order to tightline my eyes. Now I would be using a flat angle brush to blend the kohl pencil and make a small soft wing with it. So this is a very amazing technique if you want a softer wing and not a striking black wing. So as my outfit is pink and this is a morning look, I wanted the look to be very soft and subtle. That's why I went on with this kohl pen instead of a dark liner. Again with the same kohl pencil I would be waterlining my eyes, and it makes the eyes a little bit smaller, but it would look really amazing with this eye makeup. With a pencil brush, I would be using the same burgundy shade and then blend it with a kohl pencil. This gives a very beautiful gradient look to the eyes, and it ties the entire look together. For the blush, I would be again using this beautiful pink shade from Sugar Cosmetics. Moving on to highlighter, I would be using this highlighter from Charion Cosmetics. So this highlighter kit is beautiful, and if you have this highlighter kit, you do not have to search for any highlighter kit. It has all this beautiful shade of highlighters. So I would be using a damp beauty blender to apply it on my face. So instead of applying a highlighter with a brush, I went on with a damp beauty blender. This gives a more natural finish to the skin, and your skin is gonna look youthful and radiant from within. Then to finish off the eye makeup, I would be quickly applying the mascara, that is the Colossal Mascara from Maybelline. And I like to take some time with the mascara, as if your eyelashes are not looking good, then the point of making this beautiful eye makeup is baseless. To line my lips, I would be using the In Color lip liner in the shade purple. So this is a very dark purple burgundy shade, and you can use this by its own. It is a beautiful shade, but as this is a morning makeup look, I would be putting some light pink lipstick on top of this. For the lipstick, I would be using the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade Toffee Wife. So this is a beautiful pink shade, but I felt that it is a little bit dark for the eye makeup, so I went on with the shade Venus, and it entirely ties the look together. It makes the lipstick pop even more. I went on with a black bindi and some beautiful golden jewelry. So I absolutely love this golden jhumkas. As you can see, it is a very beautiful earring for festive season, and as my outfit is a little bit sparkly, so it would look even beautiful with the outfit. And for the outfit, I chose this beautiful pink kurti. I usually am not a pink girl, but I thought of incorporating a pink kurti in my Pujo collection, and it looks very good with this eye makeup, with this jewelry, and with the bindi. And I kept my hairstyle very simple and natural that I usually wear most of the time. And this is the entire finished look. It turned out so pretty and perfect for festive morning makeup look. You can easily pull this off in the night as well, just by switching the lip shade. If you want, you can apply a dark burgundy shade instead of this pink shade. And if you want, you can braid your hair as I did in this particular video. I just did a rope hairstyle, and if you want a tutorial of this hairstyle, please let me know in my comment section below. I may do a small IGTV video on my Instagram. And talking about that, you can follow me on Instagram, as I post all of the pictures on my Instagram. And if you don't want to miss it, then please go and follow me on my Instagram as well.